This video is brought to you by Card Kingdom, and while supplies last, if you mention Saffron Olive in your order notes, we'll hook you up with a free Saffron Olive sticker with any Card Kingdom order.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Commander Clash. This week we are continuing our exploration of the new Core Set 2020 legendary creatures, building decks around them, and seeing how they play. So let's start off with Seth. Which commander did you choose this time?
So I have Atemsis? I call it Atemsis. That's probably completely wrong. Atemsis All-Seeing, the blue legendary Sphinx, which...
you said like 3 different pronunciations.
That's my technique. If I say it enough different ways, I'm at least right like 33% of the time. So Atemsis it's a really sweet commander. Oh guys, you're cracking me up. It's a really sweet commander because it can just kill people. When it deals damage to an opponent, you can reveal your hand. If you got 6 cards of different convert mana costs or more, you just make that person lose the game. So also draws cards, and the reason I'm excited for Atemsis is that we can use it.
Sorry.
The reason I'm excited for my commander is that you basically just draw cards. There's Atemsis.
Please.
Atemsis.
Very cool. All right,
it is.
shirt.
But there's no real combo to get 6 different converted mana costs of cards in your hand in mono blue, so the easiest way to kill people with my commander is just to draw a lot of cards. So I basically have tried to kill people with my commander. I think it's my only real legitimate way of winning the game, and hopefully playing it, maybe untapping it a few times, drawing as many cards as possible, and it's kind of like a really weird Voltron deck. It's like a Voltron deck that doesn't have to attack, essentially, and instead you just try to draw a lot of cards and kill people with the you lose the game mode of Atemsis.
Excellent. I'm sorry.
That went well.
Perfect. Flawless.
How do you think that went? That went well. That went well. I killed it.
Richard, please tell me about your deck.
Alright, I am playing the Kool-Aid Man, who has come back in Teamer colors. Omnath, Locus of the Roil, 4 mana, 3/3. So, when Omnath enters the battlefield, it deals damage to any target, equals the number of elementals you control. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on an elemental. If you control 8 or more lands, draw a card. So, it's an elemental deck, and it's a landfall deck. Right? Turns out a lot of Green's best creatures are elementals. So creatures you would just normally play in a green deck happen to be elementals as well. And Green is known for landfall, so there are other landfall helpers in here. But I tried to focus on the first ability. I think it's pretty unique. But there aren't too many cards that go with it. But I have some, so hopefully I get to draw them. And then the all-star of this deck is not actually Omnath. It's Risen Reef. I hope I have Risen Reef in my opening hand. I might have to accidentally mull to 4 multiple times and restart the game to
Aggressive
to get
mull.
my Risen Reef going. But yeah, we're gonna see a lot of creatures, and I don't know if you guys know their elementals, but I didn't know their elementals. I'm like, huh, it's an elemental, huh?
I think my knowledge of elementals starts and ends with Mull Drifter, so there'll be a lot of
Mull
surprises
Drifter
here.
is an elemental.
Yeah. Well, like Lorwyn had like a full elemental tribal theme going on, so there's a whole bunch of tribal stuff there. And then Core Set 2020 obviously brought it back. Everybody is well familiar with it in standard and limited at this point, I'm sure. So let's see how it translates into Commander.
So normally when I build tribal decks, I have to, go to the 10th pick limited common all-star to fit a tribe member in. This time I was like cutting staple green cards and red cards from my deck because I couldn't fit that many elementals in. So they're all good elementals.
Oh wow. So yeah, I thought you'd dig deep into like the limited all-star picks. Like
No, I mean, it just gives 1 more damage to Omnath. I don't know if it's worth it.
Very sweet, very sweet. All right, Crim, what did you choose this time?
I'm playing Drakuseth and I put specifically a dash between Draku and Seth. And this is a gigantic 7/7 red dragon creature, and I hopefully draw all my lands this game, or enough lands to play Magic, and we're all about taking potential additional battle steps.
Ooh.
As if shooting 3 things on a combat is not enough. We need to shoot
Yes.
more.
I want to do it multiple times, and it's a bit of that, and I guess Voltron-y, so we'll see.
Aggressive Crim. This is
Aggressive
used to
7
this.
mana.
The aggressively 7 manaing people out of this game, yes.
it's not a demon, it's a dragon, Crim. You know this, right?
I do tolerate dragons.
They're not as
work
good,
well.
but they are big winged creatures, so
Correct.
there is some
And
overlap.
as massive, the higher the mana cost, the better. The more uncastable it is.
He's slowly becoming Kalia. Then next he's gonna go to Angels, and he's like, I'm good.
Watch Crim get stuck on 2 lands for the entirety of this game again.
Or for two whole games.
2 whole games. Yeah,
No,
we
Seth
might be
needs to
able
play a
get double
2 mana
whammy.
card that turns Drakuseth off. Maybe he'll play a Humility.
Oh wow, humility. That'd
Every
be
day,
sweet.
getting tagged out by Seth. I'm ready for it today.
I mean, it is called Drakuseth and not Draku Krim, so...
Yeah, it's true.
exactly. Drakuseth, probably better known as Maw of Flames.
I wouldn't be surprised if the deck just like worked against you. It's like I can't go against the master.
We'll find out. We will find out.
All right, sweet. And finally, hello, this is Tomer. I am running Kethis the Hidden Hand, and this one was actually a pretty tough one for me to assemble. I actually had about 200 cards. When I just like assembled the deck, I whittled it down quickly to 50, and then like 50 extra cards, and then the last 50 cuts were pretty tough, and that's not normal for my deck building experiences. So I couldn't really stick to like one specific theme. I wanted to go for like a little sampler of everything because Kethis is so open-ended. It just, all Kethis cares about is a legendary permanence, like legendary card. No, sorry, not even permanents, legendary cards. You could even do like the legendary sorceries from Dominaria, and that's all good too. So it's so open-ended. There's so many cards you can run with. It's so unique and fun. I had a blast building it, and I'm sampling some ideas here and there, like a little bit of planeswalkers. That's kind of nice. A little bit of creature strategies. That's kind of cool. Maybe some legendary sorceries thrown in there as well. Maybe some assembling of combination pieces, perhaps, that go together to make a larger whole. Perhaps it's pretty nice. I like it. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to show you what it does. And with the deck intros out of the way, let's hop into the game.
Good hand.
There we go.
Is this a good hand? It is a
There we
good hand.
go. This is a
Whoa.
This is a good hand.
Keep.
I like this hand. It has
keep
lands
this
and
hand.
spells. Lands and spells for days.
I have the turn 2 combo.
Huh?
Oh,
Oh, we'll see. Oh, we'll
Everybody
see.
Another
keeps?
land, but
this is wonderful. What a time to be alive.
Oh, yes, I forget. You get to draw a card, too. Look, my hand got even better.
I like Omnath has a special line on MTGO that says how many elementals he controls. That's cool.
Huh.
Good job, Moto.
0.
0.
Alright,
It's nice
so
to
what
know.
is Seth's commander's name? Seriously.
Does anyone know that? I call it Atemsis, but I'm
That's
sure.
Okay, but-
That
I-
can't be
Atemsis.
right.
I think it's like
It's
Atemsis. Atemsis. Yeah, Atemsis. Atemsis.
Atemsis?
Atemsis.
I'm attempting
Because
to
it's not
say its
like-
name.
I like 8Bs. Let's go with 8Bs.
I'm just gonna go with whatever Seth says.
Atemsis.
Atemsis.
But there's an E after the T.
No, there's not.
Atemsis.
What if you go Atemsis?
A-T-E,
Very exotic
A-T-E.
pronunciation.
8, and then a M, and then a sis. 8M-sis.
Atemsis.
Oh, I see how you were doing it now.
I mean, that's
I
probably not
respect
right, but
that. I respect that. I don't know. Chat, let us know how you would pronounce this word.
I swear that this is the card that Wizards, when they wrote their M-Files article, it had a little thing like, Saffron Olive, we'll see how he plays it. And I swear that when that happens, they intentionally name cards in an unpronounceable way because they want to hear me not only want to see me play them, but also try to pronounce them.
I can totally see that, especially when this was literally like mentioned in the design.
Richard have a forest.
I'm trying to see if is this word.
You know, I actually had to cut strip mine from this deck because I didn't have enough basics. I'm like, oh, this hurts me.
Whoa.
And I'm actually not playing Command Tower. Is that correct? I think this is the first deck where I'm not playing Command Tower. Or I guess the first multicolored deck.
There's
Why,
gotta be
though?
a better cut than Command Tower.
Yeah, Command Tower. That's crazy.
Because I need basics. I don't have enough basics.
That's fine. I feel like there's got to be a better cut. Also,
why do you
how
need
did you
basics?
get Primal Beyond on 2? Masterful.
I don't know, but you guys seem to be going off too fast. I just want to slow things down a little bit.
Oh boy.
Oh, cool. I guess I won't cast my commander.
Oh, it's
Wait,
only
it's
non-creature
non-creature
You're good.
spells.
Oh, it's not. Oh, this is.
I
one-
like how Krim doesn't know. he just assumes none of his cards can be cast because he always plays some control deck where like Cataclysm stops everything.
True. Very true. Here's the
Yeah.
combo, by the way. Double Mountain into Iron Mirror. Taste it.
That
I
is
really,
good
I really
ramp.
need a land. Well, it's ramp. I don't know.
Well,
Are mirrors considered good ramp in Commander?
Well,
Sapphire Medallion is like.
it's
It's actually a lot better. so-
budget friendly, I would
I
say.
actually
It's a
wish I
2-drop
had
that's
a-
budget friendly. Like all the other mana rocks that are 2 mana are now suddenly getting super expensive as people are realizing it's. Whoa, Richard, what is going on?
Going
On
off?
land.
That's what's
What
going
is-
off.
This is turn 3, Richard. You need to stop.
This is scary.
I mean, I guess Richard was gonna be arch enemy right off the bat.
No, I'm fine.
Well,
I'm
if
gonna
he
get
has
the city's blessing
non-creature
soon, don't
spells
worry.
he wants to cast.
Huh.
Oh my
whoa.
goodness.
Richard!
Ban it. Ban it.
I played
I
an
had a
Iron
good turn.
Mirror on turn 2, by the way.
Oh, that's a 10-drop. Okay.
Yeah.
another week, another fair game of Magic from me. Too fair.
This is totally fair. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Look at
They would call me Too Fairy.
I'm in the Crim seat this
look
week.
at
missing
Seth's
land
turn
drops.
and look at Richard's turn.
Yeah, there's a difference between our boards and Richard's board.
There's a slight disparity.
It's just all lands. Lands don't do anything in Magic, guys.
Yep.
Lands are great with your commander, though. They're like they draw you cards.
Only when
You're
I get
almost to
8. Hold
lands
on.
already.
It's getting there.
You're pretty close.
There's no way you
Yeah,
can have
Richard-
both.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
what
this.
is it with
Wait,
everyone
wait.
playing multiple
Richard-
lands?
Catch it up.
Richard's definitely out of control. We need to stop him. He's just
Oh my god.
Oh, look at this. Tover's arch enemy. Kill him.
no, Richard. You have to be stopped. All right, enough of this.
Wait. Is he gonna fail to find?
Oh, this is not looking good.
No, I'm not. I'm not following you that closely, Richard.
When you add me and Crim's board together, we still have less mana than either of you.
All right, Richard.
Fine.
Does
Wait, do I have
anybody
the
have
city's
an
blessing?
answer to
4.
Richard's board state? Does anyone?
I don't even have a third land.
Definitely.
It can't be a
Gotta
wrath
play it
though
next
because
turn.
Oh,
All right.
It could be a
Oh,
3-mana
got it.
wrap. Toxic Deluge.
Are you ready for my answer to Richard?
Let's
Blood
see it.
Moon. Oh.
Oh, what I would give for.
Can you wheel?
Hey, Seth is so far behind, even though
Look
Krim
at
double
Krim.
ramped too.
But like Crim,
This
you
week-
didn't get stuck on 2 lands this time. I'm very.
I know this is new to me. This is very new to me.
I'm
I'm
impressed.
actually accelerating. Whoa.
So
Yeah, I kept 2 lands and 3 drops, and it's not paying off so far.
See, I did that before, and I got punished by drawing every 8-drop after that.
my issue is I don't have any card draw in my hand, so I'm about to go hellbent.
Okay.
Oh,
What
Richard.
is this game of Magic that you're playing, Richard? What is this game of Magic?
You
that
know,
you're playing
Omnath
right now?
only costs 4 mana, Richard. You're doing something wrong.
I'm getting to 8 so I can draw cards. Okay.
Are you going straight to Maelstrom Wanderer? Is that your plan?
You're gonna be at 8 this turn.
But I can't.
And
Potentially.
silly Gaddock Teague.
Yeah,
Go
Gaddock
home.
Teague
I
is-
can't do things because of Gaddock Teague.
Do I have the city's blessing? What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8,
One
9.
short.
No. I guess it's fine. Slow down a bit. Just equip.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
Slowing
Oh, do you
down.
have 6 mana?
Life
Oh,
sucks.
Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, Krim,
Come
do you have
on,
a
man, number
wheel by
3.
chance?
Do I have a wheel? No, no, I
Yeah.
do not.
Yeah, I need a wheel to use
I
all
need
my
a
mana,
wheel.
please.
I'm sure you both do since you emptied your hands.
We
Okay,
flooded out. What are you
so
talking about?
Yeah.
We have all lands.
Mana
That's
flood
only on 3.
sucks.
We're doing it.
All right. Are you casting a spell? You're passing
No.
a turn. Very
See,
nice.
I thought about blood mooning, but then I was like, that's kind of a mean card. When 2 of you are on multicolored decks, so I didn't do it.
I'd be down with Blood Moon.
I'm down with
I have
Blood
like
Moon.
30
I got my
islands
Exactly.
or
basics.
something.
Maybe by naming it Drakuseth, I should have played Blood Moon.
It is a kind of card. Man, Tomer's got the lands too.
All right. Okay, Seth. All right. Okay.
Wait, Tomer pull ahead? Wait, what is he? What are all his lands? Oh no, he's got a core haven.
How much would Kethis? What's Kethis do?
Got these snow-covered mountains.
Do I even cast
He's
him?
got
He
all the
doesn't do
legendary
anything.
lands. Look at this.
I'm not even casting him. Then he's just
What does
gonna
your commander
die.
even do?
He casts stuff
Can
from the
cast
graveyard. I have
legendaries.
nothing in my graveyard.
If you want to, you can get rid of Gaddock Teague.
Tempting. I hear you.
Like, you can attack, I promise you I'll block, and you can get rid of my tutu.
Is there any
You can
reason
play it from the graveyard again.
I'm gonna just cast this? I guess. I don't know. It's so bad. All right, now wheel, please.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah.
All the mana in the world.
Oh boy.
Are you even gonna cast your commander this turn?
No, I don't think so. There's nothing in my graveyard to play, or any creatures in my hand to play.
But
So
your
it's like,
legendary
why?
spells cost 1 less.
Yeah, but I have the mana to do whatever I want.
You gotta go beat down with the 3/4 body. It's a 3 mana 3/4, so efficient.
How much mana? This is what, turn 4?
Look,
1,
I
2,
don't
3,
know.
4, 5,
Seth-
6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana?
Seth,
I lost
Tomer.
count.
I don't
even
know
where
why
I
you're
am.
preoccupied with numbers and things. All right.
Genesis wave. Let's go. Oh wow, look at this.
Great news.
we the beatdown deck, boys.
I'll block if you'd like.
Hey, Tomer. I have a 6/6 dinosaur.
I know.
We were ramp buddies. What are you doing?
Wow,
I'm not
Tomer,
attacking-
the one time
I'm not
I want
attacking-
you to hit me and you don't hit me.
well, Seth has an Aetherize, obviously.
Dude, you know somebody's gonna get got by this either eyes that I've.
He probably
trained
has
you
a
all
mana
not to
drain.
believe in.
Mana drain. He would have drained the Rishkar, right? It's out
Would
of
he?
control. I don't
He's
know.
waiting for my 8 drop.
Can we get?
I need the mana.
Okay, Krim. One time, Wheel of Fortune. Just break the rules one time.
I just can't cast any of the spells in my hand, so
I'll settle
Yeah,
for a
Gaddock Teague
Reforge
does
the
that
Soul.
sometimes.
Honestly.
Good old Gaddock Teague. He has like a blasphemous act, and he's so sad right now.
I do have a way to sweep the board. Well, had a way to sweep the board. Let me just sit on this for a minute here. I guess I
Ooh.
can cast 1 card to 2 cards.
Mana drain.
I mean, Drakuseth does
If
kill
you
my
counter
entire
this, I'm
board.
gonna be so upset, Seth.
You got to dissipate it to make sure he doesn't get the graveyard value.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, now you're
gotta-
gonna Hogak? What's going on?
I gotta read this card here real quick.
Altered Dementia.
Gaddock Teague shuts down like 100% of my deck.
So what you're telling me is I should keep this Gaddock Teague around even though it hit me for 3?
Gaddock Teague
It
also
probably
shuts
shuts down
down
some
some
of
of
your
my
deck,
deck
too.
too, but I'm just like, it's so good value. And I'm sure it affects
more
Richard.
ramp.
Oh, he's
like,
getting
not
okay.
at
Well,
all.
you know where his commander's attacking when it hits the battlefield.
Clearly not
Probably
me.
that
Clearly
Gaddock
it's
Teague.
attacking Seth.
It could be Seth. Who knows?
Could be anything.
So he can cast his commander next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Comet
Yo.
Storm. Guess that ain't.
Yeah.
That's not getting cast, huh?
Yeah, it
Nope.
has X in its cost.
I could do it for 3. I mean, X is 1. CMC 3.
You can't even cast X spells, period, though.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
Gaddock
second.
Teague has more text too.
Yeah, Gaddock Teague just shuts down all kinds of random things.
Good old
Good
Gaddock
thing-
Teague. He just
All right,
wants to
Seth,
make sure everybody's
Are
playing
you
fair
holding a
magic.
mana drain? Because I will be so sad.
Oh, it's
please.
Risen
This
Reef!
is
You have to
the one
stop
card
it!
in my deck that I actually need.
Oh my god, Seth, if you
Don't
have
do
a
it,
counter
Seth.
spell, you have to stop this.
Don't do it.
You have to. You can't not let it. You can't allow it.
He's
It's
trying
too
to
much.
worm his way into
Yeah,
Commander
either A, you
after
need to
Ravaging
counter this.
Standard.
Because they're going, because you know he's playing Omnath next turn or next right after this. Well, hold on. No, it doesn't matter because he can't kill Gaddock Teeg. So.
I need lands though.
And
Don't-
Mana Drain does that.
Don't mana drain this.
Mhm.
No,
Oh,
Seth.
oh.
No, is he waiting for? No.
Cryptic Command. Wait, that can't get cast.
Yeah,
He
no,
could cryptic.
no cryptic command. Oh, what?
Oh,
okay.
oh, you
targeted
Alright.
me?
Yeah, target. Wow,
Seth.
allowed the Risen Reef to be.
Seth,
Oh,
what
and
are
I
you
Resolve.
doing?
still didn't get lands. Oh,
What are you doing, Seth?
Yes.
Wait,
I'm so far
Not follow
behind.
yields.
I don't know if it. I don't know if it matters.
Yes.
It does matter. You could have done. You could send a statement.
Look at the card. I will take it.
card. What was the card?
City's blessed.
Kool-Aid Man.
Revealed.
Uh,
And
Was,
here comes Omnath.
I could use the right mana.
what is Omnath to here?
Tomer's Gaddock Teeg is helping Richard's deck a lot.
How come I can't? Oh, wait. Here we go.
Oh my god.
All right, Richard, be nice. You can actually slow down that Drakuseth that would blow up your Risen Reef, hopefully.
Oh, that's the last thing I'm blowing up.
What? Really?
The Gaddock Teeg is going first, if I can.
Oh, you can pump.
You chose wrong.
That doesn't work, does it?
He chose the wrong.
Oh, you're pumping it.
You chose
I guess
wrong.
that's
my
the. I
friend.
could have killed the mirror, but
Yeah.
Or Solemn.
I don't know about that.
It's almost like I'm desperate and looking for something.
Ooh.
We really need a Wrath.
Tomer, are we friends?
Yes. Stop blowing up my
The
stuff.
two people.
Hello, friend.
The two people that.
What?
You
Are
did
you
attack me.
attacking me?
Remember this.
But you just asked for friends. This is not how it works. I mean, it is how it works, but it's not really.
Yeah.
Do you have 8 or more lands? Seth, you allowed this to happen. This is on your
count,
hands.
Both of you are going to. I have. Three
I have no
lands.
more
Guys,
cards in
I'm having
hand.
the time of my life over here.
Richard has 5 cards and a
this
draw
is
engine
not
on the
good.
battlefield. I am hellbent.
Two draw engines.
Don't worry. Things are fine, guys.
This one might
This
be over
is
quick.
not going well.
This Gaddock Teeg, Tomer, your Gaddock Teeg is really the thing that is making all this happen. Because no one can interact with Richard because of your Gaddock Teeg.
Well, maybe
It's
if you
fine,
told
guys.
me that, you could have
Everything is
interacted
fine.
with it. You could have stopped the Risen Reef.
Oh
You
my
decided
God.
to draw 2 cards, and where did that
I
get
guess
you?
I guess
I
I
should
should
have
have
brought Blood
countered
Moon.
it because I didn't hit a land drop anyway. So,
No, elementals are winning again.
oh, elementals are crushing us.
It's standard all over again.
It actually is. Hold on, let me draw my escape shift. Wait. I got you guys.
Oh, it's not gonna help, is it? Wait, when
You get-
enters a battle. Oh, when it enters a battlefield. Okay, not other ones. Okay, cool. I have a blocker, you guys. I'm good.
I don't even have that.
Well, whose fault is that?
You do have a bag of holding, though.
Yeah, maybe that'll get me land number 4 next turn.
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. He's playing Dredge.
This is a sampling of Dredge.
I kind of need to draw an answer. Does anyone want to like attack me with just one creature though? Only?
You're
It's
gonna
like,
blow
why?
up my stuff, Crim.
I'm not gonna blow up your stuff. I'm only blowing up Gaddock Teeg.
That's my stuff.
Well, I'm gonna try. I don't know. That
It's
doesn't mean
gotta-
anything. You can always just cast it again from the graveyard.
Tomer, it's gotta go, or Richard's. You're not gonna
Yeah.
beat Richard with this going on. Like, we all need Gaddock Teeg to die.
Things are fine.
What are you going to do if I let you kill Gaddock Teeg right now, Crim?
Well, I think I'm gonna worry about that. It's a play-by-play kind of thing. I'm gonna worry about that.
Wait,
after
are you gonna have to
Gaddock Teeg
double
is
block to kill Galaxy?
I will allow that to happen if you have a good follow-up plan on your turn. Like, are you gonna get rid of Richard's board if I let you do
Well,
that?
I mean, yes. Oh, yeah, yes, because I need to interact. and I
on your
can't.
turn? Are you gonna do that on your turn?
All on my turn? I mean, after I play Drakuseth and pass it and make it a whole turn back, sure.
That's your plan.
That
I,
doesn't.
like,
that
I
doesn't
can't,
even
I
need.
can't do anything.
That doesn't even need Gaddock
says
Teeg off the
no.
battlefield for that.
Huh?
Gaddock Teeg doesn't even need to be off the battlefield for that. That wasn't
That's true.
That's not worth it for me. I'm sorry. Attack Seth.
I mean, how else am I going to interact with Richard?
Attack Seth for not countering the Risen Reef.
Now I know how Crim feels every week.
Doesn't it feel great, Seth, being on like super mana short and on top of that getting hit randomly for no reason?
Seth knows what he did.
Not as good as I hoped.
In response to Risen Reef, he drew 2 cards.
I needed to hit a land and I didn't.
Well, now you're at 34.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
here's big old dragon.
yep.
I mean, so what does it do? 4 damage to any target.
3 to 2 other targets.
So he can't stack 7 on a single target?
No.
So
I don't know if this
Your
matters,
Omnath
though,
is
'cause
fine.
I think Richard just wins
But
this
my Risen Reef.
turn.
What am I going to win with, though?
Yeah, I don't even think this is going to make it.
I
back to
mean,
You're at
Richard has 7
7
cards in hand and a Risen Reef on the battlefield. I'm sure
And
you could
Omnath,
figure
so
something
every
out.
land draws 2 cards.
Oh
yeah,
my
this is gonna be absurd.
god.
How does every land draw 2 cards?
Well, no, like, you draw off Risen Reef, and
When
if
it-
it hits a land,
Oh,
then
yeah,
you draw
yeah,
again
yeah.
with Omnath.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of nasty. I'm
It's
glad that
fine.
Risen Reef wasn't
so
countered.
good.
I'm really glad.
It's fine.
Gaddock wasn't there. I could also.
You cast Drakuseth. I allowed you to have Gaddock Teague off, and you're like, I'm
with
just gonna
0
cast
cards
Drakuseth.
in hand, you allowed me
Oh,
to.
boy.
It's fine.
Oh no.
It's fine.
This is not going well.
This is fine.
This is not going well.
I think Risen Reef's better than 3-mana Teferi.
Wow.
I think it is.
Wow, I
in-
didn't draw
words.
lands. This is weird.
In which format, Seth? I know you don't mean
Definitely in
all
Commander.
formats.
Definitely in Commander. I would actually agree with that in Commander. For an elemental deck, obviously.
Yeah, because I don't know if Planeswalkers, outside of like an Atraxa deck, I don't know if Planeswalkers can do that much on their own.
They need to be built around, for sure. Like, you need
Yeah.
to have protection, and then probably, like, extra turns, and other ways to add counters. It's, like, a lot of work.
Oh
I mean,
no,
they're-
Gaddock Teague.
Ha 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 ha!
Aw,
Finally,
poor
the
Richard.
elemental deck runs into a stumbling block. See? Gaddock Teague helps.
Oh, Farseek.
Alright,
We
fail
have
to
outs.
find.
We have
Fail
outs.
to find. No more forests in the deck.
Richard, I need more basics, so I put 2 more in.
Alright,
Mm,
cool.
Wait,
Oh no!
does-
No, he's growing the Risen Reef.
okay, it's gonna get more fun. Look, I drew this.
No!
Oh my god, it
it's
is standard. Why are we playing standard
Oh, standard's great, guys.
right now?
Oh,
Standard
my
is.
goodness.
But, you know, I thought I'd get away from standard, and literally you're just standard embodied in on one deck.
It's fine.
It's,
Oh, boy.
He's gonna escape
Things are
shift.
fine.
He's gonna
Don't worry
escape
about
shift.
it.
He's gonna escape shift.
Oh, if I could, I would totally escape shift right now.
Maybe that's what
Dealing
Gaddock Teague is
3
stopping.
damage and making
Yeah,
making token.
you're welcome. Gaddock Teague is holding down the elementals a little bit.
Ah.
A little bit. Like
Yeah,
what would
Richard
you have cast if Gaddock Teague wasn't on the battlefield?
I'm not telling you guys. That's my secret.
No, I'm saying for everybody else. Did people actually have a board wipe? 'Cause I think Gaddock Teague is actually the
+1/+1
unsung
counter on
hero
target
of this
element.
game right now.
Control.
Mark my
Wait,
words.
do I have a 2-mana land? Why is this highlighted? No, I don't, right? Okay.
2 mana land? I don't think that makes sense. Or it
Alright.
taps for 2 mana, you mean?
Yeah.
Alright, Richard, we are allies.
Um,
You know attacking me doesn't even work, so there's that.
Yeah, I know that.
You should attack me still.
Should I let my Omnath die? I don't think so.
Yes. Seth getting hit again for no reason.
Actually, maybe I should let my Omnath die. I'll just hit Seth. It's not big enough, so I can't hit Crim.
Seth is out of control right now.
Yeah, Seth is going way too wild. Bag of
He's
holding,
drawn way
please.
too many
Oh,
cards
dear.
this game.
Seth is getting hit.
That's what a
He's
damn.
got a 7/7 dragon, and Tomer has Death Touch. Like, what am I supposed to do about this?
I actually don't have Death Touch. It's mechanically similar, but
dude,
actually
that's so
different.
funny. Seth, you're still getting hit. I feel so
Actually.
bad for Seth.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean we still could lose this out of nowhere from Seth.
Well, I gotta hit him while the ether rises down.
Ether
Can't
Rise
even
shields.
cast that into Gaddock anyway.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Oh, thank you, Tomer.
Fine.
Well, because I need you around to find an answer to this.
You never know. It could happen.
Could happen. Or you could just draw cards instead of countering Arisen Reef. I don't know. One or the other.
I can't do anything without lands. If I had had my land drops, I definitely would have countered Risen Reef. But
Oh no, stop. It's an elemental. The rest doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay, look at the card.
Oh no. It's
Okay.
a ramp. That's good
I think
ramp.
I had a good turn.
man, not bad.
I can't cast anything else, so I'll just go to my cleanup step.
Yeah.
We don't need
Multani.
that.
Oh my god.
Swoltani to the yard. Very nice.
Swoltani, Crim. I like it.
That has reach.
And he can come back to his hand by returning 2 lands.
I guess this
There
can
you
go because I can't cast it.
Oh no.
I'm running out of forest,
Must
so
be
that
nice.
can go.
Must be nice.
Like,
I don't
100 cards
know.
Richard can't cast.
Even if there's a board wipe, Richard's still way ahead in a board wipe.
I'm fine.
That's true.
Things are fine.
And there's no board wipes because there's a Gaddock Teague.
There's no board wipes, period. I allowed Gadokti to die, and people were like, I'm just going to cast creatures. They're
Oh my god. All right.
nice.
Not like
Nice.
summon my Drakuseth
Oh
or
boy,
something like
Seth's
that.
turn.
Good. This
Bag
is
of
good.
holding.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the magic gods hate me.
Ah, I see
Oh my
you too are
goodness,
stuck on lands,
Myojin.
my friend.
A 10
Oh
drop.
wow, that's a 10
uh,
mana spell.
That's ambitious.
My deck is supposed to have more than 3 lands. That's
You know,
the
it's
main-
weird.
the
I
main
build my
idea.
decks the same way, Seth, and yet here I am, often just stuck on 3. But you know what? All of a sudden, I name my deck
Temporal
Drakuseth.
Trespass? What is going on here?
Well, you can't cast that either.
It's an 11 drop, and you want varied mana costs. It's the only.
Oh.
There's not many 11 drop options.
I
for
thought you would just like
Eagles.
draw your deck and be like, here's my hand.
That's kind of the goal, but I don't have enough lands to do that.
Wait, draw a card in this card. Never.
Yeah, you're pulling a Crim this game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cast it, I guess.
Okay.
Liliana.
Countering?
No.
Natalie.
Counters this one, Essence Scatter.
I can't do anything. I'm just tapping out.
Not even.
That would be
not
perfect.
even hitting Seth, the open player.
Yeah. You know what? I only hit him once to teach him a lesson, and the rest is
All right,
holding back.
here's Drakuseth coming. He's gonna
Here's Drakuseth.
annihilate some stuff here.
Most of your board's too big to care about Drakuseth.
Yeah, but Gaddock Teague is going, and then we can all cast our spells.
I mean, Gadok isn't going if I don't want him to, right? So.
Oh. Yeah, but you're
Right.
gonna let him die.
I mean, Crim could just blow up more of your stuff. Like, I'm going to protect my stuff.
I'm gonna die
So-
to this Drakuseth, by the way.
So Crim,
That's a
you
lot of
can't
damage.
kill Gadok. So it would be a waste to target it. Just throwing it out there.
Well, in that case, I'll leave.
No,
it
you can
open
just double
to
target
s-
it, right?
No.
Oh no, you can't. You can't.
Each-
Never mind.
Yeah. Why?
No, not the Risen Reef.
I thought you'd. But there's like a smoke braider, and okay, fine.
A Smoke Raider
I
doesn't
mean,
do anything.
I want. It adds 2 mana, right?
I mean, I have. I think I have all the
like,
mana.
But you have like such
I
a
don't-
crazy card draw engine right now. You could probably still use that mana to some good use.
Are you keeping?
I mean, I'm trying to kill something. Obviously, I'm trying to get rid of the Risen Reef.
Are you preventing damage on my Risen Reef? No.
what
It's a
did
fairy's protection.
Tomer save?
Liliana.
Oh, so Gaddock is actually gonna die?
I could have saved
Oh my
him.
goodness.
Oh my goodness, we can cast spells.
I could have saved him with the Okina, but I kind of wanted to keep Corhaven up.
I think having Gaddock T gone might be good.
It's good for the game.
At least that opens up the possibility of someone.
It also
dropping.
opens up the whatever Richard wanted to cast last turn, he can cast now, and it's his turn coming up. So
It might have just been that Ranger's path that he discarded,
Or the Harmonize.
or Vanquisher's Banner, like something.
All
it's gonna
right,
be
Crim.
some
scary.
nonsense.
Let's see aggravated assault. Oh no, you already went too far. Okay, what is?
Wrath the board. Chain reaction.
Oh, this is a non-bow. Whoops. I didn't recognize Liliana properly. Non-legendary. Oops.
Jocalops.
I guess I would actually.
Chocolate.
That'd be the
Oh
end
my
of me.
God.
I don't have any
I've
life
already
left in my
have-
deck.
mastered,
I have-
so-
Like, okay, I have to make a decision here, and I only get one of these this turn. You know what? I can't let you have more elemental fun, right?
Huh? What is this?
What?
Okay, I guess that gets rid of Smoke Braider.
Oh, he's gonna kill my
Yeah,
smoke
that's
raider.
plan.
Sure.
It's
I
the
do like
plan.
stepping in. I was kind of hoping for more than Smoke Braider dying.
This
but
was pretty
Stepping In's
hyped.
sweet.
This was hyped turn.
Nah, dude, I pitched the Comet Storm. I was actually surprised I got to this point. Great. What is this?
Grove Spiral.
Gadok
Fog.
Teague died for that Staff of Nin.
Ooh, Multani.
Well, it's set up for my deck is a little slow right now.
Okay,
Next
how do I
turn,
kill
we will
Crim
finally
before
have something.
Drakuseth kills me?
I'm not. I can't-
Because
you-
that
you
is a thing
literally
that's
just
happening.
block. You just block because you have Multani.
Well,
Thing is,
yes.
unless of course I were to have something on my turn, which I'm waiting for.
Another Staff of Nin.
I
Yes,
need,
have.
how do I like? I need to kill my Omnath. How?
Why?
You know what? If you attack me with Omnath, I can block it. You might.
I
lose
vote
your
for
Omnath, too.
I vote for attacking Krim with Omnath.
Maybe I just commander lethal someone.
Huh? Hold on. What?
I'm reading 6/6 here.
Okay,
Okay.
Great
okay.
news.
All right. Easy there, Richard. Easy.
Great news.
At least that Risen Reef is gone.
Yeah. See, I'm doing some work today. All right. You're all welcome.
Still waiting for that instant or sorcery. Or non-creature spell, rather.
I did. It's
I
called
proliferate.
Staffing In and something else. If you plus Lily, we each discard, right?
Yes.
You should plus.
Why?
You should plus.
I mean,
if you have to-
her negative X ability is not actually very good in my deck. Now that I realize.
I did notice that.
You know, it's
Come on, answers.
You can bring back Stinkweed Imp.
You only have 62 cards left in your deck, Richard. What's
Don't worry about it.
What's
Those are just
going on?
numbers.
Did you just cut
Risen
answers
Reef
for
is
elementals?
silly.
is this? Are you playing a Seth deck, Richard? Like this
I'm
is
gonna
like
draw
a Seth
cards
deck.
till I die.
Is this Yarok?
It is similar.
Yarok?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll play Multani. Kind of need Multani.
No, I guess I'll play a giant creature with reach. 15/15 with reach and trample. That seems fine. It's alright.
Seems
Don't worry about it.
fine. I really can't do anything.
Oh wow. Yeah, you did nothing all this turn. That's really a really disappointing turn, Richard.
Yeah, you're gonna just have to go to discard with your 9 cards.
Let's go, Kool-Aid
Oh.
Man.
Oh my god, and he draws more cards than Ramsmore.
It's fine.
Oh
I've already got the basics.
no.
Huh, see? That cut of command
Running
talent
out.
paid off.
Running out of basics as he plays another basic.
Oh no, I stacked in the wrong order.
Good.
Perfect. That's a very big
Wait, this
Multani,
means
but
Richard has 16 lands. Oh, some are in the graveyard. Okay.
I guess there is a way I can do this. Richard's at 22.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna die to his double combat here.
Well, how do you get rid of Multani?
I don't have to actually attack Richard, right? I can
Oh.
attack elsewhere.
Ooh, is he taking
But how does
infinite
that
turns?
kill? But how does that
Uh,
kill?
I mean, I have. Well, let me see here.
Are you not blocking?
Me?
Yeah, with Solemn?
Oh, it didn't give me the option to.
Oh.
Oh, I F6'd.
I
Oh,
No,
no.
Oh,
even
my
if you
God.
F6, you should be able to block.
was waiting for you to block so I could core haven the stuff you weren't blocking.
Oh, dude, I thought I was like, I don't know. It didn't
wanted
light up
to
for me
help
when
you,
I highlighted
Crim.
over the creature. Oh, this is not good.
Help
I just
me
took
help
a lot
you.
of damage for no reason.
Yeah. Well, you're not dead, so bright side
Well,
and all.
I have to kill Richard.
I'm interested in seeing it. I can give you Drakuseth +1/+1.
That's relevant, actually.
Is it?
According to my combat math, yes.
This can go.
Excellent.
But I need you to plus on that lily,
I will.
and then we can get rid of.
That's
This
all she can do.
No,
That
I
is
kinda need
all
this.
she can do is plus. Are you gonna throw down C's a day? I'm betting on C's a day.
My
Shot
goodness,
call
we're
right now.
we're getting close to doing.
Oh wow,
magic.
Seth.
Let me just draw this heat.
We're
this,
getting there. We're getting there.
This trample. Oh, but then it just switches to what like I do, what lands I have. It's fine.
Wow. Are you gonna hit a land even?
I finally hit lands.
Wow.
It's finally happening, guys.
Lands and spells.
I think it might be too late though.
Seth is getting close to actually playing Magic. Maybe
we have
should
to kill
just
him.
shift all
We
the
have to-
He's gonna
attention
combo.
to kill Seth.
Better kill him.
Yeah.
Look at these combo cards. Like, who plays
Oh
these?
my!
Yeah,
How
free
can
from
I
the
be
real.
scary?
Free from the real is not a card you just play for no reason. That's not like a
You
fair
play
magic.
to untap Atemsis.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, I took a lot of damage. Wow, that's really
Lands
really sad.
+1, +2. This is a very sad turn.
Get in the graveyard. Get in the graveyard,
Do I?
please.
He's got anger.
Maybe
It's the
anger.
baked potato. I got the baked potato.
Do I play Kethis just as a blocker?
Oh, his bag of holding. Gets
Oh
even better.
wow.
I had a lot of expensive cards in my hand.
Wow, Blatant
Thievery.
Thievery.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe it's
Am
a
I gonna
good
have to
thing
kill
that
Seth?
maybe it's a good thing that Seth wasn't allowed to play the game. What are all these cards? Like, none of these cards are fun cards, Seth.
You just need high converted mana cost stuff to go along with.
This is like remember when I didn't kill you last game and I regretted it? I feel like this is the
Yeah,
same thing
now
again.
you can actually catch up and like kill people because you have 6 mana with mana
Oh my
reduction.
All right. I mean, I could play Keth as an extra blocker. I guess that's okay because he's probably gonna die. But
Ooh, there's an anger in the graveyard.
The baked potato is alive and well.
no, what's the worst that can happen, right? All right, I'm gonna block.
Hey,
pause.
your zombie is different from my zombie. Where'd your zombie come from, Lily?
Different source, yeah.
Oh yeah, draw an additional.
It should be Josu Vess, I think, actually lore-wise, right? Because
Yes.
I think it's brother, but I don't think that looks like Josu.
That- I did not know Josu was Lily's brother at all until like later.
Oh, you get to draw a card.
Oh
Hey-o.
yes. Oh yeah. Okay, feels good. Drew an
Uh-oh.
actual answer.
Infinite combo, infinite combats.
He would need aggravated assault and then a way to generate 5 mana each combat step. So it doesn't seem
Maybe
likely.
it's Kiki Jiki Zealous Conscripts.
Oh yeah, he could
Oh.
and then there's like Breath of Fury, which is underrated. I feel if you have any token maker that can make a token each combat step, each time you attack, you can go infinite with Breath of Fury. But like,
I can only do one. If I would have blocked, maybe I would have drawn the land I needed.
Oh, you're missing 1 mana.
nah.
Better change plans, skill Seth.
Oh no!
Look at that bag of holding, man. He's gonna win. He's gonna one-shot you with 8 misses.
2, 4,
Wait, does he have
6,
enough? Is it 6?
8,
So he has a 7,
10.
an 11, a 10.
It costs 4 though to crack Bag of Holding,
Oh.
and then 6 for my commander.
You know,
So
I think I played more lands on a single turn.
Chaos
than...
Warp.
okay, there goes Multani.
Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Yeah,
though?
watch Richard spin into something
Yeah.
better,
Spin into
or
the-
back into Multani.
Exactly, Multani again.
Multani again. I'm gonna be very sad.
I would love it. One time. Oh, erratic portal. Wow.
Wait,
Oh, I can pay 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, don't tap out, Crim.
can you?
I realized I was in my upkeep before I drew.
Did you draw a land? And you're like, no.
Did you draw the land?
All
anyway?
plans are
No,
ruined.
no, I could have done something else. Oh well, whatever.
I'm so
Okay,
confused.
so there's Drakuseth. Me too.
Okay, where's the 4 going? How much of Richard's board can I clear off? I can send it at Richard. Puts Richard down to 18. So even if I do die because I've decided to not block for some reason, at least Richard will be at a low enough health total where the rest of the table
Put it low enough for the Stinkweed Imp to finish the job. 1 damage in the air. Oh, I can actually. I'm gonna. Do you want the pump? I'll give you a pump.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, Drakuseth is legendary.
Or you could Core Haven it.
Yeah, Core Haven by accident, please.
I could Core Haven it, but Crim and I are friends.
Yeah, I'm helping out right now.
Some bouncing.
Are you gonna bounce your zombie?
Yes. It is exactly what I wanted to do.
Well, you don't get if you don't ask. So
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You killed a zombie, you monster.
I mean, one of those is at least coming to me. All right, so this is an 8/8 party machine now.
Yep. You got it.
Additional combat?
No, because I needed one more land.
Oh, you could blow up your Solemn with one of the targets. And then
I
try
think
and
with
hit a
Richard's
land.
board, we'll just naturally get to that. All right, Richard's at 10.
Yeah.
It's got 15 commander damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even count commander damage. I was like, oh.
Had one more hit
One more hit.
from
One
Drakuseth.
more hit.
Spin the wheel.
In the event that I die, everyone, I tried.
Oh, you didn't have an extra combat step? No.
No, I needed one more mana.
You just can blow up the Solemn.
No, but the thing here is, I would have to blow up. I would have drawn it, and that's risky, and I need the blocker, or else I die.
Oh, and Tomer has the castle?
You just gotta protect me, Tomer. One
got a
turn,
castle.
I promise.
Castle in the sky.
You got no cards. You need me, Tomer. I'm here to protect the table.
How much life you
Unless-
got? 19? 2, 4, 6,
Yeah,
8.
randomly at 19, not by choice, or I guess by choice. But
I don't think I can kill you.
oh, good.
I think I'm gonna die here.
Or Seth just combos off on his turn.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I don't know why you're so scared of me comboing.
Blatant Thiever, you probably have Expropriate. You're an Expropriate player, aren't you, Seth?
I don't have no. I saw it and I was like, that's a mana cost I could use, but
And then you
I'm not
remember,
a,
but the YouTube comments would not be proud.
I'm not a dirty expropriator.
Expropriator.
It's not a very fun card.
My card is so expensive now, by the way. I wanted to get a version of it, but it's like, oh, it's $50 or something now. Something crazy.
Yeah,
To think
gotta
you
reprint
would
it.
have died, Richard, if I
Please.
didn't pitch that snake card.
Not that I'd play it or anything. I'm not that type of person. But yeah, it's
like
literally
$50.
$50. It's $129 currently for the foil.
It was $3 when Conspiracy first came out. $3.
Yeah, but people like taking turns and stealing things.
Yeah, there's nothing. I
Mana
can't really
cost
kill
be
Krim.
damned. Alright, well.
6,
Might as well
7,
F6.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's like really healthy.
Oh, am I? I could have been way healthier too. You know.
Did you kill Seth?
I haven't done anything.
If you can't kill me, you gotta finish the job elsewhere. Just
Okay,
you
well,
gotta
we'll,
kill
we'll
Seth.
play this Bloodstained Mire and draw
Alright.
a card.
Yeah, you could draw like 1 billion cards and maybe find an
Normal
answer. You're
I don't know if I have
fine.
answers.
You,
Oh.
you
You have no removal in your deck?
I don't believe that.
What does this do?
You just killed Drakuseth like once. I don't. Does he even have the mana to recast him? 5, 7.
Well, he
No.
has haste, and I can't kill Drakuseth.
He has,
That would be
he has
the problem.
7 mana if you just kill Drakuseth. You just gotta find something in your 58 remaining cards.
Multani then is probably the best chance then, right?
Yeah. What are the odds he has another answer to Multani?
I mean, so low.
So low.
Or I could just staff of Nin Richard into the.
That would work too.
Surprised that was the combo all along. Staff
Okay.
and
Yes,
Nin.
here is the extra card.
We'll
What
play
is
this.
this? More lands? Hold on, return land. Okay, a land you control. Phew. Just like, does this bounce my lands or something? Because that's not good.
Okay, I'm gonna draw another card here.
Okay.
I'm gonna make more
Sure you
zombies.
Maze of Ith. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Actually, no, that
Maze
isn't-
of Ith is
No. Hold on, no,
an
Maze
issue.
of Ith doesn't matter. Maze of Ith doesn't matter.
Okay.
He's just gonna take multiple combats and shoot me.
No. I don't need to take multiple combats
Oh
for this.
no.
Just do not let protect me. Protect me. I am precious. You must save me.
All right.
And then you can kill me after. Hit Seth. Hit Seth. Hit Seth.
Don't hit me.
I won't even blank
Richard.
that damage. If
Hey,
you
are we
Richard.
friends? If you don't
Hold on.
think I can kill
Am I F6?
Who are you attacking?
the Asian Avenger.
Wait, why would you not hit Seth at all?
Why me?
confused.
We're
What is
friends.
going at me? All of it, right?
Nothing. Don't block. F6.
I mean, I did that last round, and I'm just at 19 for no reason.
I ran out of basics, guys.
I really
know.
feel
Fails
for
to
you.
find
Oh,
classic
come on,
Richard.
Classic
I
Richard.
need
Failed to
to
find.
make sure I block. This is what I was supposed to do last game.
Not blocking
Um,
with both. That's pretty risky if you don't block with both.
It's almost like I would die.
Now, Tomer, are we friends? Are you gonna let me kill Crim?
No,
I don't think I
let-
can stop you if you kill Crim.
I was afraid you were gonna say that.
Oh,
So
no.
8, he's at 11. 11, he would take 5 more. He would
5
go
more.
to 6.
He's
Don't.
taking. Wait, no, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 damage. You don't have trample, right? Oh, shoot.
I could give trample.
Target creature gain. Okay. Alright. That's.
Wait, what?
Okay. Yeah, Mira
From
and
what?
then. Mina
Ooh.
and Mida. Oh gosh. Seth, help me.
Mina and Den. I think that's pretty good.
Alright. Mina and then it is.
I actually didn't realize that was a thing Mina and Den
It
did.
gives trample?
Okay, so we will.
Is that what you drew?
So I think we gotta do this, right? I will give Omnath trample.
He can give
Good target.
multiple things trample
Wait, hold on. Can't you just prevent all combat damage?
on one of them.
Yeah, so the gigantic Omnath.
You might still be dead.
I mean, not. I'm pretty sure if I am, you'd be decreasing the odds of
You're
me dying if
fine.
you present.
No.
If you prevent this.
Maybe, you could just let him die, Tomer.
Trick bind.
Whoa, Seth! Whoa, dude! Hold on, the hostility.
Hasty Drakuseth kind of scary. I feel like that's
Yeah,
sooner
but
or
it's
later,
a
gonna
mono
come at
red
me.
player versus the teamer person who just drew half his deck.
That's a good point.
Like, if Drakuseth
Yes,
dies
Seth.
twice, I think Krim is out of the game.
If Drakuseth dies once,
Pretty
they
much.
come out of the game.
Yeah, so like, I would much rather fight Krim than fight Richard. Or you, Seth, to be honest. All these nasty cards
if I somehow
you're
survive
exiling.
this attack, I'll be at such a low health that I'll probably die after I attack.
Also, I have a Core Haven. It's kind of good against Drakuseth.
Oh wait, hold
That
on.
is.
Solemn doesn't die. Damn it!
Ooh.
Why would
Krim
Krim
we
would
die,
lives.
Solemn?
Oh, Crim's at
Nice.
5.
We're living. We're living. I don't know if we're really calling it living,
Living
but
on
we're
a
living.
prayer. Living on a prayer, Krim.
Yeah, I got a dream.
1,
Ho-
2,
hopes and
3.
dreams.
You're halfway there.
I can't kill Crim.
Krim, wheel just one time, please. I don't want to be back
Can I-
in the game.
There's no way I can kill Crim.
Well,
Very good.
might as well F6. That's my motto.
Wait. How many elementals
As
do I
they
have?
say.
0. Okay.
You can draw more.
Can I
one
kill
more card.
Drakuseth? No.
You can draw one more card with Sakura Tribe Elder. Roll the dice.
I don't have any basics left.
And one from
Oh.
cracking a fetch land.
Well, whose fault is that, Richard? Maybe you should have added
I
more
know.
basics into your deck.
Oh, you should.
You only had
actually
5 basics?
No,
I mean,
I
there's
have.
only one way
I
to
picked
find
up
out.
a whole
Crack
bunch.
the Bloodstained Mire. And
Okay, hold on. I gotta draw a card.
Hold on, gotta draw a card. Give me a second.
Maybe I'll have an answer. What does
really
this
need
do?
to strip mine this field of the dead.
It's a pretty good
Well-
land. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
You know what's a good strip mine replacement, Seth? Removing the player.
Field
And
of
I'm gonna
Ruin.
try to do that right now.
Guild-
Yeah,
The
I
goal
think
this week
I'm totally
is
dead.
not to have Richard come out of nowhere and win the game again.
You know, Richard's gonna
It
have
always-
like Teferi's protection in his deck somehow. No, he's gonna have like whatever the buyback fog nonsense.
That only prevents combat damage, right?
He's gonna have
1,
like
2,
heroic
3.
intervention and constant miss.
That's just rude, though.
Yeah. Rip. Maybe Tomer will kill Crim.
No. That's going to
Um,
happen. I'm going to die after I attack, but it's what happens before.
Do you see my board state and cards in hand, Richard?
No! Not this
What
card.
is-
Oh, wait, no. Hold on. You'll die before that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If you have ways to take additional combats, then I'm dead.
I don't need to take additional combat.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, this is interesting now.
I mean, unless I die right now. If I die right now, then...
Seth
then-
is getting a
then-
turn, and he actually has mana to cast spells, so...
I
And
can
all
do
the cards in his
things.
hand are spells.
Will Seth be saving Richard? with the-
Expropriate. Cyclonic.
Hold up
Burst.
Aetherize.
Time stretch.
Hmm.
Time stretch.
Hold up a counter
I'm
spell.
not
Draw some
playing a
cards.
mean deck. I'm not playing a mean deck.
Says the
though, I'm
person
really
who
not.
tucks freed from the real and blatant thievery and temporal trespass.
Really?
I don't believe
I
you.
wish I drew a different hand because it looks scary, but it's not, and I know I'm not going to be able to talk my way out of
I
that.
think you said that when you were playing Yarok.
That was just all card draw.
I just wanted to draw cards, proceeds to crush everything as archenemy for 40 minutes straight.
The old Seth. I'm just drawing some cards. Oh, I also happen to stumble upon a win condition.
You know, drawing
so-
cards is synonymous with winning the game, right?
So I actually have a wrath.
Do not wrath
Oh,
right now.
Look at my board, Seth. It is so scary. Wrath the board, please.
Oh
Seth,
my
do
God.
not wrath the board.
Wrath the board.
You'll
Wait, how
just
can you
kill
wrath
me
the
on
board?
combat
You mean
damage.
Should
return
I
everything?
not wrath?
Yes, you should not. You'll kill me regardless with combat damage.
Drakuseth's gonna kill you.
But aren't you going to kill me if I don't wrath? Okay, I know. Oh, okay. Are you going to... So if I don't wrath, you're not going to kill me this turn.
No, I will not kill you this turn.
What wrath do you have?
He will
like
kill
Curse
everybody.
Of the Swine? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, how can you have a mono blue wrath?
It's like evacuate.
Mass bounce.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just do this.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness, Seth.
You guys are
This
gonna
is
regret it
why.
when Seth combos off.
This is why, Seth. Oh, I'm just drawing some cards. Oh, I'm just
I
gonna
am
play
just drawing
Consecrated
some.
Sphinx.
I am just drawing some cards. That's
Oh.
exactly.
Oh,
what
my
the
commander
Consecrated Sphinx
just
does.
happens to kill people as soon as I draw enough cards. It's fine.
That's
just
that is
drawing
kind of
cards.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm so stupid. Oh, it's my turn. Still good.
Okay, you want to put a yeah, there you go.
I should probably do that.
Ugh.
I'm not used to playing Lightning Greaves. I rarely play it because I never cast
Can you hit Crim?
creatures. I already went past my combat step.
No, don't do that. Why, are you gonna gut shot me or something like that?
Draw some
Please,
cards, Stomer.
something.
Yeah,
Seth,
had a
if you
scary
keep me
start,
alive,
like, no
I'll draw
card
lots
draw.
of cards off Omnath, letting you draw lots of cards off Consecrated Sphinx.
But then you probably kill me. So
I'll hit
I'm
Tomer
actually
first.
kind of okay with you dying.
Oh, it's not a human.
I'm only at 10.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I can't believe this stupid
Seth's about
core
to draw a lot
haven.
of cards,
It's not even a
thanks to
maze of
Steph
it.
and
Do I put Core Haven down? I mean, like, drop down on Core Haven? That seems really loose.
Seems risky.
It does seem risky, but then I, like, pass a turn and not get value out of Liliana.
Oh, you have a 9-drop you have to cast.
7 drop.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
tough.
you have more than enough mana.
Not to cast a 7-drop and Core Haven.
What do I keep up? A Ganjo then? Yeah, a Ganjo. Bruna, getting back? Nothing, because Gadok isn't a human.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
I don't know about all this discarding.
What are you discarding? Iron Mirror? Aw, that poor Iron Mirror. It really tried.
It did its job. It did it well.
All Homerit's archive! Oh my goodness, Seth must
That
die.
just draws more cards.
I know, that's how you win the game!
You know, I don't think Seth would win without this Liliana here. This Liliana is just like perfect for this bag of holding.
It
And
is
then he's
kinda
just
stealing
gonna
the bag of
one-shot you
holding.
guys with the hasty...
He's not gonna attack anybody, he's just gonna say you lose the game with...
No, he has to deal combat damage, right?
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't necessarily have to be combat.
It can be just
damage.
damage. It could be like, you could
But
put
how-
like, the enchantment aura that says like tap it, deal 1 damage to target, to any target.
Yeah.
That's probably what he wants to do with Free from the Real, but he probably also has other combos with Free from the Real. But he could like put those two on an Atemsis and like kill everybody. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I forgot about Rishkar.
Oh, you actually had the mana for
Oh my god. Rishkar, please. YouTube comments is going to be killing me a minute ago. They paused a minute ago, and they're just writing the most heinous things in the comments. I know it. I feel it. I got a stabbing pain from a week in the future. Yeah, Seth draws more cards. This is fine. I'm sure he has nothing scary in his hand.
Yeah, there's just like nothing
really
Seth
don't.
could do. Totally.
Yeah, he has nothing. He's just drawing cards. Nobody wins the games. Wins games after drawing like
Here, let me
50
draw
cards.
another card for you. Oh,
Can I draw more?
well, you're about to. I think I drew the perfect land. Oh, but hold on. Let's see.
I think that might do it.
I don't win, but I drew some interesting cards.
Yeah. That's concerning. Hey, so since I'm most likely dying this turn, after this, how does gratuitous violence work?
It worked. It doubles the damage, right?
Yeah, but you won't. But
It doesn't work, Crim. Just pass.
also,
It should do what you want. It'll just shoot
don't
me with
tap
2 triggers.
out. Don't tap out. Erratic portal. Just a reminder.
No.
I can't tap out.
F6.
Okay, good. Just a reminder. Need 1 mana. All right. Yeah, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Well, I need it to kill Richard. I can't get through because he'll maze of it. I die on the crackback anyways.
Well, someone else is taking like 20 damage. Just saying. Seth or Tomer. You guys are
it's
taking a
like-
lot of damage off of this.
I vote the person who has 9 cards in hand and is an ever increasing amount, and is blue.
If you save me, I will kill Crim.
You can't. You can't
and then
keep
and
Richard
then the
alive.
rest of you. I need this to resolve so I
No,
can
just
get
Seth has a
around
wrath. I won't hit you, Seth.
Yeah.
I'll kill Crim and you can wrath.
Whoa.
No. Richard's got 6 cards. You can't do this, Seth.
They're all lands.
Don't
I mean,
risen refit again, Seth. Don't risen
are you
refit
gonna-
again.
he's literally gonna hit someone for 7 plus 3.
I told you I
10
can't kill you
times
this. I wouldn't
2.
kill you
Wait,
this turn,
commander
Seth.
damage too.
Look how many
you
more
gonna-
cards Richard drew than you, Seth. Look how many
Are you
more
gonna
cards.
Are you gonna like put me to 1 or something ridiculous?
I won't
No,
hit you, Seth.
You're not dealing a bunch of damage to me.
I am going to have to attack somebody, so I am going to attack somebody. That is a thing.
So that's
And I guess it won't be you.
Wow.
Don't listen to him. Think of all the cards you draw if I get to untap.
No, we have to kill Richard.
You could get the combo kill. I won't hit you.
okay. If you're not going at me, I'll let it go.
No. I hate you, Drakuseth. Just like all limited games, it ends with Drakuseth killing.
Risen Reef for Drakuseth. That is just exactly like M20 Limited.
Wait, what did you call Drakuseth?
Drakuseth, probably better known as
Maw of Flames.
the Maw of Flames. Yes.
Here's your chance to just one-shot Seth before he wins.
Am I gonna get betrayed?
I'm very afraid of Seth right now.
This is top 10 anime betrayals. You can't pass this opportunity.
I have altered the deal. Pray that I do not alter it again.
Oh, his Staff of Nin does 2 damage.
No,
No,
it's
it doesn't.
creature.
It's only creepy.
Oh, is this a creature?
Yeah.
Are you actually killing Richard this turn?
Yeah, I'm 100% kidding.
I mean, the trigger just
mean-
kills me.
Yeah.
Isn't it only 8 damage and you're at 9?
7.
Why is it?
Oh,
It's only
I have
8
Staff of Nin.
damage.
it's only 8 damage.
Yeah.
But I have Staff of Nin.
Yeah.
Oh, he has Staff of
Oh,
Nin.
there's a Staff of Nin.
That's why I pinged him.
That makes
All right,
sense.
Crim, how about
No.
you hit me for 8, I'll untap and I won't attack you, and you can finish me off at instant speed with Staff of Nin. Huh?
No, that is. Wait,
Huh?
what? No, there's no way. That never works out in my favor.
I don't have Teferi's protection. I won't hit
You
you. Let me kill Seth and
You
Tomer.
can't let
Oh
him
my
live.
goodness, no! We've supported you through all of this, Crim.
Let me kill Seth and Tomer, and then you can
Do
instant
the-
speed ping me.
What is a ton of damage to you, by the way, Seth? Is considered a ton of damage?
Wow, he said he wasn't gonna
Alter
attack
the
you.
deal.
It is
Hold
top
on, I
10
can't
anime
pull back.
betrayals.
I don't want. I don't.
How
No,
much
no. Hold on.
How much are you dealing to me?
Not a lot.
Just 14 minimum here.
And you're gonna kill Richard before he untaps?
100%.
All right.
Crim, check
guess
your
I'll
Discord.
I guess I'll take 14.
What are you wheeling and dealing in the
Check
background?
your bank account.
What is check your Discord, Richard?
Check your PayPal right now. There's a message waiting for you. Accidentally misclick on Dr. Anime.
I have these tickets to this concert you really, really like just laying
Oh.
around.
Okay. Well, what did
To
you say?
use
so?
Drakuseth, you have to click on him multiple times, so just spam click Drakuseth.
I think elementals might have been like too good for their own good. You just got so
just-
far
I
ahead, you
just wanted
became
to
arch
draw
enemy like
more
on turn
cards.
3.
Elementals being a good deck? I'm shocked. I am shocked, I
I'm
say.
just playing standard, guys. This is not fair.
Wait, I'm getting
See?
burned?
See y'all
Whoa!
later.
Whoa!
Oh, is everyone
See
dead?
y'all la- Huh?
What? Why are we dead?
I don't
3
know.
damage to me.
He's hitting everyone. Can he somehow take an extra combat or something with like 2 mana?
No,
No.
I can't.
Does this put me to...
Oh, yeah, he could. Fury of the Horde. He has to have exactly Fury of the Horde in his hand.
Seth,
Yep.
can
He can take
you
an extra
bounce
turn.
Gratuitous?
No.
Don't.
I can Mazavith the Drakuseth.
I can't bounce Gertrudis violence. I can't. I don't have the ability.
Can you save me in any way?
No.
I'm spreading the love, as Tomer would say.
Crim, are you gonna allow me to attack?
It's not
No.
worth
Killing
it.
him before you untap.
Don't let him untap
No.
with that.
Why would I let you untap?
He'll
So I
like
can
heroic
kill Seth the
intervention.
Tomer.
He'll heroic intervention. He'll do something to avoid death. You
I
can't give him
don't-
an inch.
I don't see me making it out of this, and I definitely don't see me making out of it if you untap.
Should I king make before I go? What should I do? Should I make him use the Staff of Nin?
I mean, yes, because I'm gonna do it.
He's got to use the staff on you, I think.
Alright.
Oh, that's so much damage.
I'm
mean,
not,
maze
I'm
is-
not gonna maze.
I'm going to
I'll let you guys
4?
deal with this.
I'm gonna die to a lightning bolt. I might have to
Uh,
chump with my consecrated sphinx.
That's the goal.
That would be desperation mode. Seth giving
at
up
least-
card draw when he only has 9 cards in hand?
Yeah, there it is, Seth. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I think that's where we're at.
Seth didn't give in to the greed. I like it.
Why has
I
nobody
presented
killed my
Seth
stinkweed imp yet?
with the option.
I'm so sad.
Oh no, I should have sacked my Bloodstained Mire first. I could have drawn Seth 2 cards.
Ooh, I would have liked drawing 2 more
Alright,
cards.
here. I'll do it anyway.
Oh,
No.
wow.
No,
The spite
we were trying to
play.
make it.
Oh, thank
No,
you.
Seth needs to learn.
It's your fault,
Seth
Crim. You
needs
should have
to
given
learn.
me my extra combat.
Now I wish I would have saved Richard.
Just give me 2 life. Someone Dawn Charm or something.
You can have your city's blessing token.
No, City's Blessing.
You've ascended,
survives.
Richard. You've ascended.
I've ascended.
All right,
okay.
not last place. That's all you can ask for.
Oh.
What? Oh, Richard's not here anymore in response to
Oh.
that. Woo!
Oh, the
What?
outplays.
Huh.
It didn't work.
I don't know what happened, but
Because I
Didn't work.
died. So
'Cause-
on the
yeah,
stack,
Staff
he
and Nin
pinged
kills
me,
him.
so I died. So you don't get the maze of it.
alright, let's beg a folding.
Wait, that was your plan?
Gotta draw those
Does Seth
cards.
kill us now?
How? This is his
He
turn,
has,
isn't it?
he has 10 cards in hand.
Oh no! It's my turn still. It's my
yeah.
turn.
No, it's Crim's turn. He just attacked. So he gets
Yeah,
to
No, he just
untap.
plays his commander and kills Crim, right?
Yep.
Maybe.
No, Crim's at 5. It doesn't kill
Do
Crim.
I even want to do that?
He might just want to go for like a bigger play, like
Yo.
Bounce.
He's not going to
Tomer.
survive a bigger play.
he's gonna bounce the board and make everybody cry.
Tomer,
Why
Yeah.
don't you...
I am hellbent, Crim. I don't have
don't-
much.
don't kill me, Tomer. If I live this, don't kill me. I'll help you.
I'll see what happens on this turn.
if I'm a good boy, is that what you're telling me right now? If you're good.
Okay, I think we just do this. We just play this.
Win the
Pass.
game. Take an extra turn.
Oh, is he
No,
going to
no,
go off
no.
in extra turns?
Oh
I don't have
my
extra turn spells.
goodness.
No.
Seth.
Well, good news is I still have. Why won't Solemn die? Why won't my Solemn die?
Wow.
Oh, Seth's going to win, isn't he?
That hurt.
No matter what I do, Solemn
Okay.
won't die. The one time I had the chance, I missed
That's
it.
it. That's all.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
all.
That's it, huh?
That's a rat that I've had for like a bunch of turns now.
Well, at least Stinkweed finally died.
You can start.
Are you gonna
Solid
dredge?
die.
You can just recast all your stuff with your commander anyway.
I don't want it back. Azusa? Rishkar? Where do I want that
Yeah, I
stuff
guess
back?
that's,
He had
I
a
guess
counter
that's true.
spell.
Wait, are you serious? And you didn't use that?
what was I going to
You
use?
probably
it
had
on?
extra counter spells.
Wait, when did you have it?
Last turn.
Oh, very okay.
I'll remember.
I haven't
this,
had it
Seth.
all.
He
game.
allowed all that to happen.
Well, I had all his dust, so. And Richard could have just killed me if he wanted to.
Well, Tomer, now you can cast your commander safely.
I can cast things. Yay! But what do I want to cast? Alright, so first...
Hey, that's a buried alive.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Here it
He
comes.
has a bolus of Citadel.
Saffron Olive with the 1 mana up. Essence Scatter. Show me Essence Scatter.
Show me Essence Scatter.
Do we
He
have
does have
Essence
7
Scatter?
cards in hand.
Seth. Let me enjoy the game too, Seth.
Please, if you have the counter spell, this would be so funny.
How
Please
much
do
are you
it.
going to recast, though?
I don't even know yet.
He's gonna recast his entire
You gotta
board,
do
right?
it. You already memed this hard.
That's a Bolus's Citadel.
Seth.
Okay, sure. I'll be nice. We're friends. We're
Seth.
friends. We're friends. We're friends, Tomer, right?
So you still have a counter.
I could.
Ugh, Seth.
Or it could just be a bounce spell.
That's possible.
Seth.
I could have many things.
These are all 2 legendary cards.
I mean, he's only got 7 cards. What are the odds, to be honest
Yeah,
with you?
that's not that many, really.
It's like it's
Especially when
really
you've
an
drawn
against
4
odds
and-
at this point.
Yeah.
Crim can like make his Solomon blockable.
Ooh,
Get it for 2.
Tap out for it, too.
Yeah.
Really show you what's up.
Okay, so
okay.
stuff has been exiled.
Tomer's going off.
I'm not going off. I'm just casting things.
He's gonna Gaddock Teague, and then Seth's gonna not be able to cast anything ever again.
Yeah, Tomer wouldn't do that. We're friends.
We're friends.
Oh, and he gets to
Keshar.
go off here. Wow.
Yep.
Is Tomer gonna win from the Hellbent 8 cards?
Seth.
You should counter that.
Seth.
I probably can't let that go because that gets
Seth.
back Gaddock Teague
Wait,
uncounterably.
hold on.
Well,
No.
Gaddock Teague is coming back anyway, right?
Yeah.
No matter what, Gaddock Teague is coming back.
What's the worst that can happen, Seth? Oh my goodness,
force the
Seth.
will.
Oh my goodness. All right.
That
It costs
Now
I
he
let
still,
you play
he
your
still
Kethis. I
has
just can't
the
let you
remove soul.
go off.
I could
For
just
Gaddock
I
Teague.
could just recast it, you know.
Oh,
Does no, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I
you
can just
can.
It doesn't have
activate it
the-
again.
oh, I guess
No,
you
I can
can
activate it again.
Kethis again.
But do I want to get rid
Wow.
of like Bolus's Citadel and stuff? I think I do.
no,
I
you don't
think
have
it's-
to activate again.
Yeah,
you
you do. Yeah, you do. It gives the card you may play it from the
Oh,
graveyard.
because
it's
it
not
died,
until
you
end
have
of
to
turn.
activate it
Yeah.
again. Got you.
Do I get rid of like Rishkar and like Bolus's Citadel? I think I do. I think that's still a great turn for me. Yeah, let's do it.
But at least now you can't immediately cast something and reanimate more stuff.
Kethis is pretty good.
Yeah, Kethis does seem pretty strong.
Man, I wish I had my gratuitous.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you don't.
Well, I wouldn't kill you.
All right, let's try this again.
Wait, you don't even have the mana to cast it again, do you? Oh, it costs 1 less.
Cost 1 less. Wait, why did I do it this way? Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, that was bad. Oops.
What happened?
I didn't want to cast. I wanted to get Teshar and Gaddock, but I screwed that up. Kind of tunneled there.
How are you going to get Gaddock?
You have to cast another historic spell.
I could have, if Seth didn't counter the Teshar, then I could have cast I could have cast another thing, getting back another thing.
Oh, yeah. That's
And
why
I kind of just
counter.
like tunneled on that. Oops. So I exiled 2 cards for nothing. And I got Teshar back, which is not very good right now.
Wow. I might have drawn the best card I could have drawn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh, all those things have haste.
I am slightly scared of Crim, yeah.
Oh, I was kidding. It's pointless.
Oh, you discarded a wild ricochet too.
Oh, hold on. I'm still in my draw step. I keep forgetting that. Oh. Wait, no. Oh, no, wait. Gaddock Teague is not on the board.
Yep. Kethis not on the board. I screwed that up. Ugh. I should have just played Gaddock instead of Teshar.
Can I do more? Can I get fancier? Seth, do you have a way to deal with Tomer's board?
the two things.
My
No,
two
not
things?
really.
Each one is
Yeah.
exceedingly lethal looking to the
It's
5
getting
life
more
Crim.
concerning.
The 3 power and the 2 power thing.
They get pumped
Yeah, they-
too, right? What does it give? +1/+1?
You laugh, but we're gonna lose to it.
The most menacing
I
advisor.
can't be
and
that
cleric.
scary right now, can I? I have a stinkweed imp in hand.
Well, that's a
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not hitting you, Seth.
wow.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Wow.
Sure.
And he can ping
Wait.
it.
Are you gonna ping it?
Well, I have to. I'm trying to get Withered Tomer's board down, and then
But he's
attack
just
him.
gonna sack a land, right?
That's fine.
Actually, I think it's probably he wants that, right? So he can activate Kethis. You can hit Seth for 10, bringing him to 7.
I still think Seth is scarier than me. I mean, look at the stuff he has tucked away in his bag of holding. That's not fun stuff. That's not stuff you play if you want to play fair Magic.
Oh, it's super fair and fun.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna take some extra turns of counterspell backup. That seems fine.
I have 1 extra turn spell because it costs 11 mana. I'm
Okay,
not
okay.
I'm not an extra turn deck. It's just 1.
What?
Seth
You can
is
just
definitely
sack
gonna
bag
hit
of holding and trespass, right?
Oh, I guess I could.
Cost 4 mana.
Thank you, Richard.
You can take all the turns.
All 1
All right,
additional turn.
Richard. Since you no longer are in this game, who should I hit?
I don't know.
Richard, I need your help.
I feel Seth is gonna combo off, but Tomer will fairly grind you out soon enough. But you're also at dead to Tomer, so I don't know
How many,
if you
you're
attack.
not dead to me. I
You
have,
have literally
deal-
5
you
on
know
the
what?
backswing.
I can deal 2 damage to you. You have a blocker. And I have a
Wait, I can't
stinkweed
call
imp
this
in my
back, can I?
hand.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, if Seth wants you to die, I think you're
You
dead.
probably don't want to attack me.
You definitely don't want to attack me.
It's working.
But I mean, like, it gets bounced. It's gonna get bounced anyways. I'm gonna die. I can at least ping.
Krim, remember the time I pumped your creature?
You right,
We worked,
you right,
we
Tomer,
worked
you
together.
right.
That also
Remember the
was
time
that was
he
also the
mazed myth
damage.
and kept you alive.
That was the damage you needed to kill Richard too. By the way, that 1 extra damage.
Oh,
Have a monkey.
Let me
Oh.
ping first.
Okay.
I don't want to sack anything, Krim. Why?
oh, Seth's permanents are all quite valuable.
Sack the bag of holding.
Not
Oh,
that
isn't that good? Oh, yeah. No, sacrifice it. So,
Oh, do I have to sack
Yeah.
lightning greaves? I really wanted that.
What did you? Oh, wow. Sack
Whoa.
degrees.
Well, you know what? I have a monkey now.
that's an upgrade.
Excuse me, it's an ape. Apes are not
So,
monkeys.
oh, sorry, sorry,
Excuse
sorry.
me.
Same,
Excuse
same
me.
thing.
Adjusting my
bad.
glasses here. Excuse me. Actually,
Actually, it is not.
All right.
Every
so
time I
let's
see Teshar, it looks like Restoration Angel.
1,
I
2,
seriously think
Yeah.
the same thing.
5, 6,
I can see
7.
that. Can you make me
1,
discard my stinkweed imp? I really need it discarded.
I'm very upset. If I die before my solemn simulacrum, I'm gonna be very sad.
He's going the distance.
Just remember, Richard, when I
Going for
decided to stare at you
speed.
dead in the eyes and not block.
Okay.
That was a power move. It worked.
Yeah, it was a display of dominance.
So I think we play this.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like someone's taking an extra turn.
Then we crack
This is definitely extra turn, Bill. Yep.
There's no.
Alright. I'm just gonna draw some cards and take some extra turns.
Oh, he has to discard.
Fair
Yay.
Magic the Gathering. Exiling Flood of Tears, Seth. I see you.
So we'll do this.
You have
to take-
omniscience, don't you?
No,
have
I
omniscience.
don't. I learned my lesson last time. This is really a fair deck. It really is. It might not seem like it now, but it is.
I'm taking all the turns, guys. Totally fair.
This is
Nexus
fair.
of Fate.
Yorick
Nexus
is a
of
fair
Fate,
card.
Nexus of Fate.
So we'll discard,
Wow.
and then maybe. Alright, you know,
It must suck having more than 7
Shackles.
cards that
He's
are
not
all
even
excellent.
afraid of dying at this point.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not taking an extra turn. Why do I need shackles? I mean, my opponents aren't having an extra turn. Why do I need shackles?
It's a good thing I attempted to attack Seth.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this is fair
this
magic.
is fair.
It's not scary at
Okay.
all.
Take an extra turn. High tide. Commander extra turn.
No, I don't have more extra turns. That's only one.
You don't even need omniscience at this point.
He discarded his greaves. Does he have another pair of boots?
If only I played Gadok instead of... Well, I guess you could have blown it up, but you would have taken some more damage. Blah! That was a bad misplay.
That and I guess that.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh, I way overtapped.
Well,
Oh, you could just
I had a staff
F6.
in it.
You can just skip this phase and then it will go away.
Yes, you
Hey,
can.
Vesuva.
I want my Staff of Nin back.
if he casts a historic spell, oh no, he can't return anything.
I can't get back anything. All right, that's it. See,
That
that was super fair.
unexciting.
That was. I told you, I'm playing a very fair deck. It really
You
is.
You should have taken the Solemn so you can draw the card.
That would
I
have
kind
been
of wanted to for the
heartbreaking.
the memes.
That would have been heartbreaking.
All right, now
Let's see Bolus's Citadel go off.
Gadok.
I already
That's
exiled
28
it.
Oh.
I was bad last turn. I was very bad.
It's okay. We're still in it, right? Friends, we just gotta
Sure.
attack Seth with
I'll
my
attack
Staff
Seth.
of Nin.
Attack Seth? Attack Seth.
I agree with this line.
Aetherize.
I'll take.
Finally.
Or will you?
Has anyone even casted Aetherize this
I'll take
entire
4.
season?
I
I don't think so. We talk about it more than any other card, but it never actually gets cast.
It's better in theory.
I guess.
Oh, you should have pumped it by 1.
Yeah.
Unless
This is the lack of caffeine and the allergies really kicking in. I'm blaming it all on that, honestly. All right.
He drew something.
Seth left
is
him
not.
2 mana.
It is
What
not
could that
Kethis
be?
time.
What's going on over there?
So Seth has another. No, he force of willed. He has another Oh, he has a counter spell. Yes, he
Like
does.
actually just
No,
counter
he-
spell.
Didn't he chuck it? Oh no, yeah, it's back in his hand.
All right. So 3, 5. Oh no, I've run out of. That's not good. Do I grab Teague?
I mean, it would turn all that mana that he's got to mostly nothing.
I don't have enough mana though. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah,
You
How
could
are you
Teague and
doing the
Liliana.
I could Teague and Lugula. I was gonna Bruna, but I guess I can exile Bruna.
Or you could Teague and Sisse.
I would probably counter the Teague.
But then that means you're open to what I'm about to do.
All right.
Alright. Get rid of probably Liliana. Okay, Liliana and Agonjo.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think we got to do that.
Alright.
Sisse.
Shasha.
It's taking
Can you
Go.
just kill
There
the
it is.
Stinkweed
Back.
Imp, please?
That's actually really good against my commander attacking you.
That's my commander.
Well, no, if I cast my commander.
Oh, that's not even my
Stinkweed
commander.
is a really good blocker.
Alright. Go ahead.
What do we draw? Nice.
Hey, Crim, if you attack the solemn into my Stinkweed, you get to draw a card and I get to dredge a little bit. How about that?
But that's less damage at Seth.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Coming at me, Krim?
I mean, hypothetically, right?
Do you have enough mana for... No, you don't have enough mana for Drakuseth.
It's a little expensive.
It is a little pricey. It's on the pricey end, yeah.
It's powerful. Like, we saw it be pretty powerful
It's-
earlier. But
It's great.
Ah.
I'll probably have it
Yeah.
next turn. Oh my
Concerning.
god. Gadok Teague, no.
What is this next turn?
Wait, how did Seth take the Staff of Nin? Oh, Blatant Thievery?
Playing Thievery.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Seth just... Oh, Seth
Wow.
actually blocks. Wow, he
Snap
respects the damage a little bit.
He's just gonna win this turn. That's my
I don't
guess.
Yeah.
know. Tetra doesn't really do anything for me.
Wow,
Like, it's
rude.
not super helpful.
you give
Then
it
why
back
did
to
he
Tomer,
steal
though.
it, Seth? Why did
so
he
you
steal
could
it?
reanimate Gaddock Teague. That was the main reason. Alright, so we get to draw an extra card.
Take an extra
Yeah.
turn.
Take an extra.
I don't have other extra turn spells. I have that single one.
You have all the mana in
There's
the
so
world.
much mana. You know those scary like 20 mana cost cards he had earlier in the game?
Oh
Yep, here
my
they are.
god.
I've always wanted to resolve this card.
Well, you get to. I have no answers.
So now he gets to draw a million cards?
Crim, red elemental blast.
14
No.
Oh, red elemental blast is a good magic card.
Pyroblast.
Wow, those were not very good cards.
Boil.
Did you scroll right? There's more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're all bad cards, I would take a double look at your deck.
1, 2, 3. It was a lot of lands that I was missing earlier in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Better watch out. I have an angry ape.
I definitely can't win.
That's
weird.
Not even super close.
Can you attack
Not
into
even
my
with that
stink
staff
medium?
of Krim that you stole.
I mean,
Can you attack into my stink medium? Please.
Krim is
I
at
think
5 life.
Yeah, I am dying to anyone once they choose to kill me.
Let's do this and see what we find.
Oh, don't worry, it's a treasure cruise.
Draw some cards.
A
My
few more.
friend. My friend.
Are you gonna
No.
counter this?
Are you gonna dig through time?
Copy it.
Oh, he's copying it.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I mean, I'm gonna make you counter it.
Wait, it just copies it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You can draw 3 too. We can be friends.
Yes.
Cruise friends.
Yes. Like no fair.
I'm
Tomer is sad.
jealous. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, these 3 cards are so sick. That's like the best 3 you could have. Oh my god.
So I guess we got to do this so we don't die.
Eugene.
Oh.
They even
Solemn's still
exile.
living. Why is Solemn
Solemn
still
is
alive?
not going to die.
Huh. It's odd.
Yep. Oh, this
And...
deck is so sweet. Why?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah,
19
okay,
cards
thanks,
in hand.
man.
Passes.
The deck does
Appreciate
look really
it.
sweet.
Yeah.
He's
it
just holding up
does.
counter magic now.
No, it's okay. So that's not the threat. He just wants
Remember
to
when I said, give me an extra combat so I could kill Seth and
did you-
Tomer? Yeah?
Did you also have something though?
Oh,
if I
boy.
did.
No, I had
I got-
absolutely nothing.
I have a
What
sun
did you
petal
have in
grove.
hand? You had so many cards.
I had more creatures and more lands.
I didn't believe you because I thought I was gonna just die.
I think the only out would be heroic intervention or something to give myself hexproof in response, but I didn't have it.
Or you alter the deal.
Krim might just kill
But
me,
you could kill
though.
me instant speed.
Right.
That's the whole point. The only card is heroic intervention, I think.
Right. It's never that easy.
Ah,
It's
Kethis.
back.
Gadok Teague, come to save us all.
Play,
Tom, are
play
you going to
Gadok.
cast Gadok again?
Play
No.
Gadok. Play
Okay.
Gadok. No, you need to play Gadok.
Why?
Why? Seth has
Just-
19 cards in hand.
Trust me.
Tomer,
You
don't,
need-
no
But
Gadok.
then I
No,
lose.
no
then I
Gadok.
lose Bruna and Teshar.
Yeah, you need those. Those are
But
your
you
best
also
cards.
lose the game
Oh.
if Seth
Fucking-
untaps.
I'm
I
not
want-
killing you. I'm
I
not
want-
killing you.
I
I'm
wanted to
drawing cards.
assemble Brizella.
Look, I wanted ice cream for breakfast. I didn't get that.
Don't- If you go with Gadok Teague, I'm going to counter it and you lose your stuff. Oh my god. Okay.
It's look. We lose the battle, but we're trying to win the war against the person with 19
I'm
cards.
so sad.
Cavern of Souls.
I'm
How
so sad.
how much work could you have done this game? What counterspell does he have? Oh, a mana drain.
Yeah, I'm glad you had to use manager on a 2 mana spell.
I still might just be dead to Krim, though.
I hope so.
Krim can probably just kill me.
I am
Does this
so
fly?
out of this game.
The spirit does not fly, right?
You
I
got
mean,
rid
he's
of my
taking a
stink medium.
Drakuseth to the face.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Wait, Myojin doesn't fly? Huh.
I'm reading the
These
entire
are things
card
you
for
think have flying
on
but
here.
don't.
Yeah, it does. That always.
He's of the seeing
messed
winds,
me
but
up.
no,
Yeah.
cannot fly.
He sees them from the ground. You know, like he's like, oh yeah,
Seth,
those are winds.
I want to see a
Do you
lightning bolt
have it?
finish off Seth. Oh, wait, this can't be lightning bolt.
He just plays
Oh, it is.
Drakuseth, right? And he hits for a bunch.
That's only 11.
Yeah, get back Staffin from exile.
How would he get Staffordin back?
I don't know. All right. Fury
Oh,
of
no,
the-
no, he shoots Myojin. And then the Solemn is going to finish the deal.
Yeah.
I can kill Myojin.
Yojin. Yeah, you have.
Is
you have
Crim
lethal.
going to win from
No.
being at 5 life?
I don't
Tomer's
have
gonna win.
anything, so.
Tomer's actually going to win this game.
How?
Tomer can deal 4 damage.
You just attack.
I take him to 1, and then he
Yeah.
wins.
I just staff ping him.
No, don't do it.
Oh,
don't do it. I worked too hard.
You're the one killing me. You're the one killing me, Crim.
I kind of have to, though.
I'm okay with this.
You could leave me alive.
And then lose?
Oh, you're gonna lose by not leaving me alive.
Also true.
It goes both ways. I gotta
You know
do
Seth
it.
wins if he
I gotta-
untaps.
I didn't win last turn, and I untapped. I don't know if that's a convincing argument, but well,
Yeah, you have 18 cards.
You only drew 18 cards. It's fine.
I can't believe Kethis is gonna win this.
This is
All right. We
With
go
sneakies.
one
this
mana
is-
blocker from
this
Crim.
is this is exactly how I've won all my games this season. Like, it's not actually me doing anything. It's that everybody just kind of like murders each other and be like, all right, Summer can win, I guess. He can have some fun.
Can I do anything?
You have 2 mana.
Do you have any spells? Do you have any spells you can cast, Tomer?
It's 3.
I have a
Save
Core
me.
Haven that I can't actually use because, yeah. I can't use either of
No,
my lands.
no. What is this?
No, he's tapping out. Oh, wow. Draws
Oh.
a card.
Okay.
Do you have like do you have Snapback? I have Snapback in your hand. That will win it for you.
Maybe I shouldn't have countered the
Gaddock.
Gaddock. It's
That's what I
possible.
wanted you to do.
He would have just died to Drakuseth probably.
Good game.
Good game.
This is what you get for not killing Sadbot. Good game. All right. I will
Wait,
see you later.
Do I actually
Kethis.
win?
You do.
Yeah.
Unless Crim has
Yeah.
a 1 mana thing.
He could have Scred.
You did it for.
I wish.
This is another one of those very unlikely wins.
Do it.
Kethis just kind of hung out all game.
If I were to die, I'm glad it's by Kethis' hand.
Wait.
And now I will hit YouTube. Time to remember Seth, but I'm gonna hit the minus sign.
Oh, look
so
at the
his
Sword of the
window's
Animus
closed.
to rub it in.
Okay, all right. Okay, sure.
I'm just being careful. Just gotta be cautious.
Right.
right.
If I had Scred, I would still
Scred.
kill it.
Scred.
By the way.
No, you can't now.
Why not?
Oh wait, you could have. Yeah, the equip.
Wait, why not?
Oh my god. And this is exactly how I planned it.
Put that in your primer.
Hope everyone kills each other.
Textbook
Hanging
game
for
of
fun.
Kethis. Here we go.
Undefeated budget commander deck. You can see the
Results are there.
yeah, the results are there. It's 1-0. It's undefeated.
100%.
I don't know.
win
It's
rate.
overpowered, I would say. All right. Well, I'll take
Oh,
it,
wait,
I guess.
Can I just point out really quick the flavor in Drakuseth, downing Seth? I'm happy for that flavor. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I drew lands this
It felt
this
deserved
time
because
around.
because Seth wasn't playing Drakuseth, so Drakuseth got really mad and just burned down his house. I guess.
Yeah, just burned down his house and everything about it.
You're drawing cards without me, Seth? Brah!
This'll show you.
All right. Well, that was the game. That went many different directions. I want to hear first about Richard, who became archenemy pretty quickly, had a very dominating board state. What were you going to do on your last turn if you had an extra turn? And were there any cool gems that you didn't get to showcase that we might not have seen in standard or limited?
So I had a Living Twister in my hand, so that's the thing that lets you discard lands and deal damage. So I was 1 damage short of killing Crim, because I had to spend a bunch of mana. I also had Deadeye Navigator to blink Omnath. Unfortunately, that board state I didn't have enough elementals, but if I... what is it called? Sylvan Awakening? No. Yeah, Sylvan Awakening. They turn all my lands into 2/2 elementals, and then I can Deadeye Navigator Omnath and then just kill everyone, like,
Richard,
instantly.
you really are playing standard.
Yeah.
Literally playing
I have
standard
Scape
right now.
Shift. So I actually did have the Scape Shift, so I could have drawn like 1,000,000 cards, made 1,000,000 zombies,
Oh
and
my
just
goodness. And
played
drawn a
standard
billion
there.
cards. Yeah.
I see you're getting ready for Brawl, Richard. Very
Yeah, I'm
nice,
getting ready for
very
Brawl.
nice.
And then I just had good cards like Bane of Progress, Avengers Zendikar. Those are all elementals. Vigor, Soul of the Harvest, Multani. So they're just all elementals.
The
But I really
Cavalier.
wanted to Erratic Portal Deadeye Navigator someone to blink Omnath to deal damage. But my
Ooh.
Omnath got so big that it was just no longer worth blinking because it was just so big.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that sucks. That must feel terrible, Richard.
Yeah,
I feel
but
for you.
my deck got off to pretty much the best start it could possibly have.
Did you
I had
have
Risen Reef.
the Risen Reef in your opener?
Did
'Cause
not.
you-
I had some ramp, and then I just drew like the perfect sequence of cards. It helped because I kept drawing more cards, but I got
Yeah.
to 8 lands really quick for Omnath, and I just started drawing cards from there. I mean, I had I think 8 basics in my deck, and I got them all out, so I ramped a lot.
Well,
So, yeah.
it worked out quite well. I mean, it took basically the entire table working together to shut it down. And even then, it was pretty close. So, it seems really good. And it also seems like, yeah, if you are interested in Brawl, the format, Elementals, most of those cards are standard, or in standard right now. Like, yeah, it seems legit.
One last piece of spice. I had a Cavalier of Flame. When
Yeah.
it dies, it deals X
Oh.
damage, where X is the number of lands in my graveyard. So
Yeah,
if I pulled off Escape Shift and Cavalier of Flame, it would have been epic.
Even with all the zombies, it can give all your creatures haste and
Yeah.
+1/+0, so you
Yep.
just smash people. Like,
You meant on top of all the zombies. It
Yeah.
would be funny.
Yeah. Maybe I'll pull this. I wanted Escape Shift Splendid Reclamation, but you know, it didn't happen. But imagine that with an Omnath and a Tatyova on the battlefield. It's great.
that's pretty gross. All right, moving on. We got Seth, who had a slow start. You know, didn't really ramp out as much as everybody else at the table. But then he started. You started picking up. You know, you got your ramp at the end. You got Cage Sun. Started drawing a lot of cards. I think you died with 19 cards in your hand or something insane.
I did, so which is a good way to go. If
Yeah,
you gotta go with
definitely.
a lot of cards in hand.
Absolutely.
So, my deck really wasn't as scary as it looked. The draw was really awkward. It was really awkward, and I drew all the cards that looked scary. And honestly, as I was building the deck, I actually went converted mana cost by converted mana cost up through the higher converted mana cost. And like Temporal Trespass, it is the only extra turn spell in my deck. It's the only blue 11 drop, I believe. And I wanted one more converted mana cost. You saw like the Meosian, that's like one of the only blue 10 drops. There's a Void Winnower, that's a 9 drop. So it wasn't tried to play scary cards. It was more for the converted mana cost thing. The real plan of the deck, which we almost saw, and maybe I should have executed one turn, but it's to play Atemsis, to hopefully be able to untap it and get something on it that can ping people. There's a few different ways of doing it. You saw like the Freed from Real is a good way to untap it. Mind Over Matter can untap it. There's a creature called Apheto Alchemist that can untap a creature. It's like a morph that you can tap to untap a creature. So those are ways that you can ping multiple people in the same turn. And then the last piece is getting like a Sorcerer's Wand or Viridian Longbow, some sort of Thornbite Staff, some sort of equipment that lets the creature tap to ping for 1. So basically that's what the deck is trying to do, is hopefully play the commander, hopefully get an equipment on it so it can ping, hopefully some way to untap it, and then you just got to draw a lot of cards. So the rest of the deck is all the Finale of Revelations and Blue Sun Zenith and Factor Fictions, just basically anything that can draw a whole bunch of cards. So yeah, it kind of worked, and I don't know, when I drew all those cards near the end of the game, I was hoping to hit some way to give my commander haste, and then I probably would have been able to kill both of you, but I just drew a whole bunch of lands that I did not hit in the early part of the game, and kind of just like fizzled out. But it seems sweet, and it seems like kind of powerful. You get all the good blue cards, so it's kind of a unique commander. I'm a little sad I didn't get to 8-assist anyone, but I got to draw a lot of cards, so that's a good consolation prize.
Yeah, that's definitely the best consolation prize possible. Is you did eventually get to draw a ton of cards, and it didn't. The way you were describing it, it doesn't sound that scary, but at the same time, it's like when you have a full grip of cards and there's like so many counters. It's like, all right, so these spells are just not going to be. You know, they're not going to be resolving, and I have no idea what he has in his hand. And he has infinite mana, and it's like it's hard to see at that point.
That makes sense. And also, like, I guess in some ways it is kind of scary because it is a commander where if I have a bunch of cards in hand and a bunch of mana, I can just potentially play my commander, equip it with some stuff, and just like ping people to death out of nowhere. So it is scary in the sense that even on that last turn when all I had was like a bunch of mana and a bunch of cards in hand, if I had the right cards in hand, I could have potentially like sort of like combo killed the table. So I can understand it being scary. So, but really, I intentionally avoided like. You could go a whole bunch of extra turns. That would be another way of building Atemsis, is like, oh, I play my commander, and I just try to take enough extra turns to kill everyone that way. And I think that would probably be, like, fairly competitive. Turns decks are usually pretty, like, powerful. But I intentionally didn't want to, like, go that direction, because I don't think decks that just try to take all the turns are, like, especially fun for everyone else. So I felt like I was trying to build it in a at least somewhat friendly way, while still doing it in a way where... Atemsis, if you're going to build Atemsis, like, I think that's how you got to build it. To try to, like, sneak in and ping people to death out of nowhere, so.
Yeah. I agree. Like, there could be extra turns, and that would probably be more effective because you just need to deal damage with Atemsis, and there's, like, not that many ways that you can, like, ping with her in mono blue. There are a couple, but
and
combat damage is the easiest way. Yeah.
And extra turns are just, like, powerful. Like, if you have a bunch of mana and a bunch of card draw, even if you can't kill with Atemsis, you just take an extra turn and draw, like, 10 more cards, and then take an extra turn and make a bunch more mana. So I think that if you want to go more spiky, the extra turn route is good. But I feel like this is, like, a fine and fun way of playing it that isn't quite as annoying for everyone else at the table, hopefully.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, Crim, we got to see... Drakuseth actually do quite a lot of damage this game. You weren't drawing the most cards, you weren't ramping the most, but you were playing your commander, and your commander was really, really putting people in their places. Like, it was kind of interesting to see, like, Richard basically dropping, like, half his deck on the battlefield, having this huge board state, and just that Drakuseth really just was the only reason that Richard got shut down, that Seth got shut down, really. So that seemed very impressive. What was some other spice that you had that you didn't get to showcase?
I mean, I really wanted to get Godo, do that, and then put
the Helm of the Host. Yeah.
But I wanted, like, the cute combo was to get grafted exoskeleton on Drakuseth.
Oh, that would be cool.
That didn't get to happen. And we got, like, it really helped also that you had that Liliana, and you kind of saved me at key points there, or else I don't think I would have been able to do all that I did. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. That was our first team up, I think, in a way, out of necessity.
No, there's the other time when I blindly flipped Ashiok off the top and then Bears
that was
won.
Wonderful. Yeah, you've actually, I think you've secured all my wins this season. I'm not going to lie. There was the Ashiok when I was playing Kaikar. There was this, and I think the other time when I was playing a Eula, I think I was playing Bears, and I think you, like, also killed Seth. And I just did nothing. Like, I was there. So thank you, Krim.
That was great. That's how you play Commander, right?
Yeah.
But like, it was great because this you were able to set up the assist by putting the angry baked potato in the graveyard, giving all my stuff haste.
I gave your thing +1/+1, and that was enough to kill Richard.
Yep, exactly. That was Xaxes. And I mean, I did have Helm of the Host. I wanted to equip that on so many things, specifically Drakuseth. That would just be hilariously fun. But I didn't get to that point, and I mean, I threw in some cards just because, like, the Snowlands are sweet, so I threw in Rhymescale Dragon. I just wanted a dragon. And it's snow-themed, so I thought I'd throw that in there with, there's no Scred, because I kind of forgot to do that. I built this deck last night at, like right after my stream, so I think at 2 a.m. I started building the deck.
Well, I mean, it was pretty straightforward, but it was very effective, and the grafted exoskeleton sounds like a really good inclusion. The Helm of the Host combo is also very good, but I did get a lot of negative feedback, I will say, when I did it one time on Commander Clash, so maybe that was a good thing you didn't pull it off. I think it's fine, and it's like a 9 mana combo. It is a 1 card combo, but you also need, like, your opponents have no blockers too, or else it doesn't work. So I don't know. I thought it was fine, but Commander, the YouTube comments were not pleased when I did it one time. But both those seem good.
But did YouTube see Helm of the Host attached to a sweet dragon, spewing flames everywhere?
That's true.
Yeah,
it is.
Did
effective.
you Godo? Is that what the combo
Yeah, it's a
was?
one-card combo. You cast Godo. Godo gets Helm of the Host, and then if you have enough mana to cast Godo and equip Helm of the Host onto Godo, you just win the game because you make infinite Godos and infinite extra combat steps.
Yep.
So, pretty nasty, but I mean, it's mono red. I don't know. It's fine.
But although that was an option, just remember, once again, before YouTube roasts me for having that interaction in here, Drakuseth.
Yeah.
Probably better known as Maw of Flames.
It's very sweet. All right, and as for my deck, people didn't really get to see too much, but the gist of it is there. I think it's a really powerful deck. It's like the ultimate toolbox deck because you use your graveyard as an extension of your hand. There's so many tutors in the deck, so I can find basically a card for any situation. You saw Captain Sisse, but there's like Eldalmary's Call. There's obviously like the generic black tutors as well, but then there's also like Time of Need, which also finds like a legendary creature, and there's also like Entombed and Buried Alive to put stuff in my graveyard that I can then get with Kethis. So I basically had the entire deck available to me at all times. It just was awkward. Like I had a hand that was phenomenal ramp, but then I was hellbent and I was just in full top deck mode, so that wasn't ideal, and I didn't really find any cards off the top that were too helpful. But the idea is basically fill the graveyard with value. I have discard cards like the Lilianas that can discard from my hand to put stuff into my graveyard that I can get later on. I have Buried Alive and Tomb. I have a lot of graveyard recursion, and then I just have basically a legendary permanent, a legendary card for any sort of situation. So if I needed a board wipe, I have stuff like Urza's Ruinous Blast or Elspeth's Sun's Champion, or even Maru, First to Suffer. If I need card draw, then I have stuff like Timna the Weaver and some other stuff that just like draws a whole bunch of cards very, very quickly. I can assemble Brizella, which is what I wanted to do initially, but I also ran the Cauldron package because why not? It seemed fun to do. So the deck has a lot of different things going on, and you could definitely like focus on one aspect of Kethis. So you could go Spirit Tribal, you could go like Planeswalker Super Friends, you can go Hate Bears, you can go all sorts of things. And I just want to kind of like dabble in a little bit of everything. Added also like a lands graveyard theme with like the Gitrog Monster and World Shaper and Scapeshift. Had Scapeshift to like this to sack all my legendary lands and then bring in other lands, and then I can use the legendary lands in my graveyard to fuel Kethis' ability, which was kind of cool. So yeah, the deck is really, really cool. It just didn't really perform this well in this game, but I still think it's very effective. Maybe I need more card draw in the deck in general, so we'll just smooth out a little bit and I don't get into top deck Hellbent mode as quickly. But I think it needs a couple more games to see if that's actually the case or not. But really cool deck. I would love to play it again, actually. So, yeah. Hope everybody enjoyed the game. I thought it was pretty sweet. Obviously, I won, so I'm a little bit biased, but on any game I win, I think it's pretty sweet. And honestly, I think I pulled a lot of big punches there, so... You
got to let me know once again, 100% win rate.
Yeah. It was all me, I think. I carried that game myself, for sure. It was great. So I hope everybody enjoyed. Next week, we've got...
We're done. Next week is the season finale.
We're done. All right. So, next week we're done. It's season finale. What is it going to be? Who's going to be there? Who's going to be voted off the island? Who's going to stay on the island? We don't know. It's going to be crazy. See ya for next week. Bye. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up with the latest and greatest, click on the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to check out similar videos, click on the links here and here.